days, I had to, get a new phone, and yeah, um, I was and I had to take a little break from YouTube. Um, but yeah, I missed you guys. And again, I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. Um, and I also want to th- thank one from um for supporting me at the end. And and this Saturday I will be having a Women's Appreciation Day live stream. That's going to be this Saturday. Um, but today we going. I want to give my thoughts about the Netflix um mini series called Ad- Adolescence. I came across um this mini series on Netflix when um I was watching something on Netflix. Um and when I went on ahead and uh, watched the series, it made me, how do I say, it made me realize that, you know, the the it made me realize how the incel culture has taken over the minds of young men, not only older men, but but younger men as well. And what I what I also realized is that the movie, you know, well, the series is based off of, how incel culture, and pretty much it said stuff about the manosphere and everything, and it made me realize that online influencers, when it comes to the red pill, it's actually turning young men into full blown women hating, um uh, well, misogynist, if you know. And it is the fact that it talks about feminize it too. And I also notice something too, is whenever a friend dies, and let's say the white one was friends with a black girl or black woman, and the black woman is, or the black woman, or you know, everyone. The thing, and sorry, everyone. For some reason, um, I have to restart my phone and everything. But yeah, it clearly is shown to me whenever a black woman or a black girl is upset when it comes to her friends, being unalive, somehow, somehow, you know, she's being told to calm down, and and I also realized that within it they the strong black woman trope. I saw that in there, and it was when the young black girl was upset that her friend had her life taken, and all of a sudden she was called aggressive for everything else. It's like black women can't show their emotions, which I think it's wrong, and it's stupid, because again, whenever you lose a family member, I when I'm like this. Whenever you lose a family member or a friend, whether the girl is whether the girl who lost that family member or friend, whether the girl who is upset is black, white, Asian, Hispanic, or Indian, they have every right to be upset that their friend or loved one or family member had their life taken. And within the movie on the Adolescence, um, what I also saw is that it's it's important to make sure to watch what your kids watch on social media, because even the influencers will get into your head, it will get into the kid's head, and have them, radicalized to the point where, because in that show The kid that was being investigated, and I saw um how the girl's life was taken because she was unalived, and and it reminded me of a story that came from overseas about a a girl, and I think it was her family or sister or something. Yeah, but a black teenage boy took the life of a young teenage girl. And guess who he was listening to? He was listening to Andrew Tate. These red pill influencers, they're nothing but devils. They disguise themselves trying to help men, but what they're really doing is radicalizing not only the older men but the younger men to be misogynistic, to not care whether a woman's life has been taken or anything. That is what they are doing. And think about it. There's already a femicide here in the US, and it's over there overseas as well. Adolescence is a that exposes the incel culture and the toxic masculinity that comes with it. And there are people out there who don't understand it. You know, they say always woke and everything else. Look, it's not. Look, mm, we know that in the black community there is a black femicide going on. We all know that. And there are stories of men of other races doing it as well, and doing the unalive things of their women, and as well. And this movie, well, this mini series shows that, well, to the black women out there, to make sure, and my fact, to every race of woman out there, watch your surroundings. Hey, Teal, how are you doing? But yeah, what it shows is that young men are being radicalized by the manosphere. That's exactly what it shows. And it also shows that, once again, you, you know, I know there are parents out there who love their sons, but but you have to make sure they're not watching stuff that will turn them into psychos and that will not turn them into into women hating misogynists. Because it turns out that, you know what, all the unalivings of black women and other races of women, the red pill also ties into that, even though it happened even though the femicide happened before, this whole red pill stuff happened. It actually amplified. It actually amplified. Well, it actually caused it to go into an uptick. So yeah, the red pill is also the cause of this too. Not only that, but think about the missing black, white, Hispanic, Asian, and Indian women and girls. And now that was happening before the red pill, and guess what? During the red pill, you've seen a spike in them going missing. I had my 6 year old baby cousin over the weekend. He was talking red pill nonsense. 6 years. Yeah, yeah. They're get and is show and you know I'm gonna say this is one of the main reasons why shows like and and Dolan. This is why shows like Dolan is is important because this show shows how the red pill will manipulate the mind of a young man. And the thing of it is like it is, and this is also another thing. For him to be 6 years old and talking red pill stuff, that's a sign that it's time to have the talk with with the child. It's time to have the talk because loving it away, ignoring it is not going to work anymore. It's not, because if it's getting to 6 year olds, think about the next person, the next young man who will be influenced by this. Uh, and this show also shows that at the end of the day, if you're not careful, if you're not careful, then your loved ones will be dragged into the red pill nonsense. This show, Adolescence, is an important show. It really is. It really is because it shows how, number one, the red pill influencers are dangerous. Two, it shows that it, even though that that the child can be okay, he sometimes when the red pill influencers go gets into the mind of a 6-year-old or a teenager's mind, it would make them do heinous things. And to me, that is the truth, and that is legitimately scary. Absolutely. Says dad isn't around to talk to him. That's a shame. Yeah, it is. Darn. I didn't know that. Mhm. And the fact of the matter is that adolescence is a must watch mini series. It really is. And Teal, if you have your 6-year-old cousin over there again, have him have him watch Adolescence. Let him see where the red pill will where he will end up if he keep listening to the red pill. And it's not good because the teenager that they're investigating right now in the movie, well, in the show, I mean, the boy's whole family was brought into it. And this is the dangers of the red pill. And also, I've seen other people talk about this. Um, I've seen anti-red pillars talk about this as well. Um, I'm gonna post one of them in the community tab. But yeah, Adolescence is a must watched miniseries. And if you have boys, it's to the black women out there and to all races of women out there. If you have brothers, if you have cousins, and if you have friends who listens to the red pill, have them watch this mini series on Netflix. Have them watch Adolescence because I learned so much from this mini series. And I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna end the stream right here. being being you know mm, look, I know that everybody, uh, the men want to be loved and everything else, but the red pill is not the way. The red pill is having men become these heartless misogynistic men, to the point where it's affecting the black community, that the femicide is going up. I just this past week, I mean last week, I've heard storm. I've already heard of, I think, 2 to 3 stories of black women having their lives taken by their significant other. That's how dangerous this incel culture is. I'm going to run that show by Scott. Thank you. Thank you, Alexander. At his core, he's such a tender hearted little guy. Oh boy. I know he's being influenced badly. I've been talking to him. Teal, trust me. uh, Trust me. You know, tell his mother about the show and let her watch the show with him. Let him see how listening to the red pill influencers will cause him to ruin not only his life but his family's life, and but his family's life as well. Because again, this this um this mini series is a must watch. As I said before, and I'll say again, if you have a loved one, if you have friends or family that is listening to the red pill nonsense, have them watch this show. Have them watch. And if he keeps, you know, if he keeps, you know, talking the same talking points, then all you can do then is let him see for himself how the red pill will ruin his life. And with that, I'll say, y'all, it's for those who hadn't seen it yet. Y'all gotta watch. Y'all got to watch this this mini series because it goes in on incel culture, manosphere, and the manosphere, and it goes into femicide. And pretty much just doing all these things at one time. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming to the video. Make sure to like, comment, share this video with anyone who will listen to it, and also share it with your family members. Um, and also sub and also subscribe to the channel and make sure you're notified whenever I go live or do videos. And until next time, love, peace, and happiness. Y'all take care of one another, and to every race of woman, make sure to check your surroundings and be safe out here, because these incels and these red pill men are they are legitimately dangerous. And make sure you are around family members who love you, and sit down and talk with them about this mini series Adolescence, and watch it with them. Yeah, until next time, peace, and I'm out.